one. Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And we've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 players injured. One of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Brown against Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Nailed from three-point land. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Smart kicks to Tatum. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Passes it to Lowry. Outside, Robinson. No good from outside.
Well, you don't see that very well. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Stolen by Smart. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Horford the pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Even though he's been stretched out this game, Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Williams outside. Stolen by Robinson. Brown finds Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Knocked away. Back to Robinson. Adebayo, high post. The shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
Miami trailing. 1:31 left in the first. Over to the wing. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And the call will be against Al Horford.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Outside Lowry. With the drive.
Oh, it's such a disciplined defender. I mean, Horford with the mobility to get to the right spot and put his size to use. Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job of sniffing out when they go after steal.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And stolen by Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Smart passes to Williams. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offense.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. Adebayo against Smart. Back to Adebayo. Robinson up top. Dishes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Back to Tucker. The 3. Horford with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Lowry finds Butler. Down low. Outside for Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6 points.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Outside, Horford. Brown outside. He feeds it to Smart. The kick out to Brown. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Outside Williams. Outside Butler. Fires, high post. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Tatum. Williams kicks to Tatum. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You got to get out. You got to get out. It's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Adebayo down low. Working on Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that stretch.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and he finds the open man.
Lowry drives in. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Smart against Lowry. unloads. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. The Heat have gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lowry dishes to Robinson. To the middle. Outside, Horford kicks it to Brown. There's the dish to Tatum. Back to Brown. Stolen by Tucker. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Lowry scoring on a gorgeous play.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Heat, 16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? You got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Schroeder in a point guard. Here's Robinson after the basket by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. The Heat need to get a shot off. Williams with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
Pass to Strus. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Richardson's running. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he lays it straight in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Such a smart player, such a smart player. Richardson understands the value of the fast break.
Now, Hero, Richardson cover. Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. To the paint to end the run. And the layup is good. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Richardson outside. Off target from three-point range.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Remaining in the third.
Now, here's Richardson. And it goes down 2 points. Richardson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Haslam inside. He's guarded by Williams. Haslam can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 6. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Schroeder surveying the floor. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Cantor's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Strus. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Schroeder outside. He kicks it to Richardson. Cantor sets the pick for Richardson. It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Cantor. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cantor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Dedmon a screen. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Richardson the pass to Williams. Over Haslam. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Schroeder. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Boston on top. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their opponents in.
Vincent, that's his first.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami. Haslam's out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the free spot. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Tatum pulls it down. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. Second shot opportunity. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Robinson misses.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Brown the pass to Smart. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't fade.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Boston?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Celtics leading by 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Tatum. Lowry against Williams. Back to Tatum. Horford the pass to Williams. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot before second violation.
Miami
And
ball.
you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lowry against Smart. Back to Lowry. To the left side wing. Heat moving the ball around. Puts the move on. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Williams. Brown against Robinson. Brown down low. Makes it off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Robinson for three. No good. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. Williams finds Smart. Driving in. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
I like Smart being aggressive right now, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Lowry against Smart. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock. Smart kicks to Horford. They grab their own miss. Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Outside Lowry. Going inside.
Blocking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Smart dishes to Williams. Outside Horford. Outside Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lowry can't get it to go. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's Butler missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
The future that Tatum has in this league is so bright. I mean, he's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving. Those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
Robinson down low. Brown's there. Here's Adebayo. And he can't jam it through. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
everybody to a... Allie, it's all yours. Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Brown in the high post. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Herder. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Here's Williams. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Williams. Young misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Williams passes to Brown. Smart outside. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 3. Here's Williams. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And here's Young. Collins outside. Outside Herder. Shoots over Brown. Herder can't hit. Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes.
Gets Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Left side Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Young, the pass to Collins. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Capella with a block. Collins with it. Now guarded by Brown. Down low. Brown with the steal. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Hawks.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Collins passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Horford, a screen on Young. Here's Smart. And
and it's blocked by Collins. And they'll keep possession. Second chance effort. And that one hits the back iron. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum. There's Young with the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
And on the drive, Smart.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Team foul.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of...
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Huerter. Outside Young. Back to Huerter. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Huerter can't hit. Boston trailing.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Smart against Young. Collins with a screen on Tatum. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Horford with a steal. 3 on 3. Right side, Williams. Stolen by Young. He's got a clear path. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And it's a 4-point Boston lead. 1:56 left in the first half of this game. Young against Smart. Young with it. It's Huerter on the wing. Back to Young. Brown with the steal. It's tipped. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reddish. Right side Young. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Young against Smart. To the wing, right side. Tatum passes to Horford. Williams with it. Guarded by Capella. The kick to Tatum. Pulls it. That one's wide left. The Hawks trailing. And Young, here we go. Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. From the arc. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Smart against Young. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Williams from long range. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
The Celtics.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
13. The Hawks. 12.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
On the floor for Atlanta, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Young. He's got 6. Now Herder. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 9. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. Atlanta making some changes here.
To the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside, Williams. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jang. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
The Hawks leading. Knocked away. Right on the right side. Pass to Williams. Back to right. The 3 ball. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
And here's Wright from the arc. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
I just love the ball move.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. the drive. Pass to Neesmith. Williams up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Now here's Wright. Here's Jang. Back to Wright. Fires from the wing. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Down low. Up top, Schroeder. Williams defending. Gallinari against Williams. Here's Neesmith. Back to Williams. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Right outside. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. Over to the wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. No good from outside.
Hawks Boogie Jang. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
And here's Wright. From the top of the key, and it's Cantor with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Williams into the lane.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Right against Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Jang in the post. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead.
And your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Also, Josh Richardson out there. Neesmith out there with Dennis Cantor. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Danilo.
Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
It's Brown on the wing. Up top, Horford. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6.
Hawks foul. Cam Reddish. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Brown. Smart outside. Back to Brown. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now here's Young. Takes it inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Now the Celtics on the move. And the jam by Brown.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So it's Atlanta now. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Collins. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Smart against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Collins.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Up top, Horford. Outside, Brown to the inside to tie it up. Here's Williams. And it's all tied up.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. To take the lead. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
1:49 left to play in the fourth. Smart against Young. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Smart against Young. Pass to Huerter. Kicks it out to Collins. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now Horford. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Young against Smart. Pass to Reddish. Now Capella. Back to Reddish. The Hawks need to get one up here. Right side Brown. Collins against Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And it's Huerter penetrating. Yes!
Keeping that dribble alive, Huerter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Up top, Brown. Williams. Oh, off target. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win.
Stretch 6. Oh, I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Levine. Here's Tatum. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Outside, Ball. Kick out to Levine. Levine double team. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Tatum finds Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. Offline with his three. Green with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. And Levine, here we go. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Smart against Ball. Tatum gets to Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Vucevic up top. He's guarded by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Misses the three. Stuck with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Ball surveying the defense. Back to Levine. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Ball the pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. And the basket by Tatum.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Ball finds DeRozan. Off target with his three. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Smart against Ball. There's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Stolen by Smart. Levine against Brown. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, at 6'7", this is the forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics. And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Clock is at 3. Here's Smart. Passes it to Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. So it's the Celtics now, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, you like the poise of a young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Ball against Smart. Into the lane. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Brown right side. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different stroke, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Ball. Kicks it to Vucevic. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. that's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Vucevic.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
And the pass to Williams. Here's Brown. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, because of his athleticism, Zach LaVine is capable of the spectacular. Nice finish.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Horford's got his first bucket of the night. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Schroeder dishes to Williams. Nobody near Schroeder. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And now a 3-point Boston lead. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Vucevic. He can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Richardson. Williams, a screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Nesmith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Schroeder. Over ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach half. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
16. The Bulls. 15.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Bradley. Derek Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Thomas. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Caruso looking for an opening. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Celtics leading by 3.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but This wasn't the ideal scenario.
The offensive rebound, the second effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Free throw off from Richardson.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions, and you know every night you're going to get great effort. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Cantor with a screen on Brown. Richardson outside. Kicks it to Cantor. Shoots over Brandt. Cantor's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Jones drives in, and Jones slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Schroeder outside. To the inside. There's the pass to Neesmith. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him.
One of the best attributes of Enes Kanter is his physicality. This guy does a tremendous job getting himself to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Aaron Neesmith gets a whistle that time.
Aaron Neesmith.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. Started by Schroeder. Caruso, the pass to Brandt.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And here is Neesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Schroeder dishes to Cantor. 4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pulls up. High post. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Bulls trail by 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Puts up a 3. Caruso, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Richardson outside. Schroeder right side. Pass to Neesmith. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One on Richardson.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Brown drops them both. Boston shooting 43% from the floor. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And yes, it's good. Schroeder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Caruso. And that one released in time, but no good.
But tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston foul. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Ball's running, and Ball slams it in.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Ball against Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside, Levine. Stolen by Smart. Here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Levine deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Brown. Stolen by Levine. Here's the break. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
On the wing, Williams. Horford attacking. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And the Celtics lead by 3.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Inside. Hefty move. And it's Vucevic missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Tatum passes to Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Clock at 4. Tatum kicks to Smart. Shoots over Ball. Smart misses. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Levine wide open. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Smart against Ball. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And the wide open shot from Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown outside. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Smart with the ball. Dishes it to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. And too long on the shot.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
58 seconds left in the game. Passes to Brown. Takes the three. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Ball. They kick it out to Green. Back to Ball. The three. Good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and deep. Smart passes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
They get it again. Here's Vucevic. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now here's Horford. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
Lowry with it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Smart. Over to the left wing. Butler against Tatum. Left side Williams. That one no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. Move around, give him options.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Hauled in by Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here we go. Brown with the steal. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Tucker with the ball. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And it's Miami's ball. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Pass to Tucker. And here's Robinson. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Kyle Lowry.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Williams. Now Smart. Kick out to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. 3 on the clock. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Lowry against Smart. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Adebayo against Williams. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got 5.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tucker. Robinson with it. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for three. On target from range. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Lowry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Williams punches it home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And still a close game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Kick out to Brown. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Pass to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's gotten his second bucket.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Brown against Robinson. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brown against Robinson. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That's on Al Horford.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Now here's Tatum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Tucker. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Adebayo, and stolen by Williams.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Brown can't hit. Well, the Heat's shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Adebayo to the paint. Smart against Lowry. The layup off target.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Tatum against Butler. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Robinson, that shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort. Williams up top, pounded by Adebayo. Back to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry drives in for 3. Robinson, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Smart passes to Williams. The offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Robinson. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart against Lowry, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Got a line change here from Boston. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams passes to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Heat. Butler on the wing. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. The 3 is up. Neesmith's shot is off. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, 1-on-1. Richardson for 3. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the
Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Allie.
13. The Celtics 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The Celtics shooting around 35% for the game. To the inside, Williams.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Left side, Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Robinson for the lead. Schroeder against Lowry. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Schroeder. Left side, Williams. Pass to Richardson. Fades away. Here's Neesmith. Williams passes to Canner. Here's Haslam, guarded by Richardson. Hero, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Back to Dedmon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. If he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Clock at 6. Canner finds Richardson. Benson grabs the miss. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Stolen by Schroeder. Now here's Canner. Defense right on him. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. Oh, deflected. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Boston again missing. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Dedmon. For the lead. Boston with a rebound. Canner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. There's the drive. Benson grabs the miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Hero against Williams. Hero, no good. The Celtics shooting a low 30% from the floor. On the wing, Richardson. Schroeder passes to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Miami trailing. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And he gets that one.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to that.
Here's Richardson. The Heat making their last shot. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
From deep. No good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They're
all right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston, we've got Enes Kanter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the power forward position.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Robinson. From downtown, knocks down the long J.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Schroeder passes to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Butler with a steal. Lowry outside. Driving in. They now take the lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Williams finds Horford. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tucker. Smart's checked in for Boston. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Robinson on the wing. Out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Got it.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Celtics with the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lowry against Smart. Outside, Williams. Horford, left side. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. No good. Off the front rim. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Smart with the ball. He's guarded by Lowry. The kick to Tatum. 1:41 left to play in the 4th quarter. 5 to shoot. On the arc, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A minute 31 left in the 4th. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And here's Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry against Smart. Miami grabs the miss. Butler against Brown. Pass to Tucker. Right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Here's Robinson. Horford with a steal. And Tatum, here we go. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
3 points.
And the Celtics lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Smart up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Oh, they need this. Misses. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, their rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Young. He dishes it to Reddish. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. Launches it. Rebound Boston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. No good on the three. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Here's Young. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown outside. The pass to Tatum. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Hurt. Guarded by Smart. Here's Hurt. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Capella. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And he banks in the layup.
And some crafty inside play from Young. Finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Bobbed up there for Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young against Smart. Brown outside. He feeds it to Williams. And good that time.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Young passes to Collins. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. He takes it in. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Young passes to Collins. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Outside Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Young against Smart. And here's Young. Passes it to Collins. Dishes it to Capella. Off the run. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. They shoot again. Outside, Horford. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The Hawks trail by 9. And Young, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Puts his head down low, drives hard to the cup, and there's no way Smart was going to settle for the layup.
And Young, here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The Hawks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smart gets the hand on it.
Spot by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
Boston leading by 6. The feed to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Down low, here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Smart against Young. Smart up top. Goes to the reverse layup and flips it in. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Reddish with the ball. Tatum on him. And Reddish with the slam.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Young against Smart. And there's the pass to Brown. Takes the 13-footer. Young with the steal. Here's Collins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead. Smart against Young. It's Smart with the drive. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys to hold you accountable, support you, and so much you enjoy the journey.
Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Tatum. And Tatum over to help. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Horford. The putback, and Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Young taking his time here. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Horford dishes to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Capella, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Capella gets ahead of steam behind him, the defender's in trouble. About the only way to slow him down is a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So Boston ends up going with the new group, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Schroeder against Wright. Inside, just 4 to shoot. Gallinari against Schroeder. The kick out to Wright. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams, that's good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Schroeder against Wright. Schroeder up top. He's off on that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Williams kicks to Gallinari. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Luwawu. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Schroeder, and it's Wright sending it back. There's Gallinari with the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hawks trailing. On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot. And right, here we go for the lead. Here's Luwawu. Here's Jang. It's tipped.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Kanter has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
Williams finds Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Kanter, that one good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Kanter seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
Richardson against Williams. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Williams. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Richardson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Jang with the screen for Williams to the paint. And Jang gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. Dance team, make some noise!
Celtics trail by 3. Now Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Releases to the right side. Now here's Nesmith. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Hurt. Dish now to Young. Off target at the rim.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
So active defensively. Capella makes an impact with blocks and steals.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Yeah, it's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
The Hawks leading by 5. High post Young. He's got 7. Good work there as it goes. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The drive by Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. Collins passes to Young. And he drives in. And it's in there. Young's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
55 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Schroeder against Young. 5 on the clock. Cantor inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young dishes to Capella. Now here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Here's Herter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Celtics trail by 7. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Schroeder against Young. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Richardson the pass to Nesmith. Cranes the three-pointer. Nesmith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston shooting well, 50% from the floor. They've got Luwawu, Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dang, and it's Gallinari in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brown inside. He's guarded by Williams. Brown, good.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Smart against Wright. Kicks to Jang. Passes it to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Tipped away. Inside. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Wright missing. Boston trailing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Brown inside. Young's there. Brown, good. Brown's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Young for three. Al Horford with the rebound. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Williams can't hit. Atlanta shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for three. Brown right side. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young outside. Young is double. Hawks passing it around. To the middle and stolen by Williams. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played an heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steal to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Smart against Young, the 10-footer. Smart misses.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Smart against Young. There's the drive. Here's Capella. Stolen by Smart. Brown against Collins. Horford the pass to Brown. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Tatum. Money! Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Jay, he's checked in for the Hawks. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Oldham.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. We told him, look guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Smart against Young. To the paint. And stolen by Jang. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Tatum down low. Yes!
Oh, man. Awareness and the IQ of Horford. So adept at getting the ball to his open teammate.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. All right, David.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Horford. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Horford passes to Williams. Horford controls the rebound and the putback.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Ball against Smart. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Brown with it from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's LaVine for 3. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Green. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. DeRozan right side. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And here are the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Vucevic against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's DeRozan.
Oh, did you see that?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart against Ball. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots over Ball. And it's Smart missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Basketball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
It's stolen by Smart. 20 feet out. Kick out to Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up. DeRozan passes to Green. Kicks it to DeRozan. from 11 feet away. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Now here's Tatum. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Chicago.
So he comes up empty, missing both. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 5 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Outside Levine. They need this. Here he goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Ball. Brown passes to Williams, and there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Tatum.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
Green with the ball. Now Horford defending. Horford with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And finished off by Tatum.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Ball outside. Inside. Here's Green. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. It's Williams. High post. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. And the Celtics another 3. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Ball. Green, the pass to Ball. And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Here's ball. And that one is hammered home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Shot from the wing. Williams misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound, Celtics. Smart outside. Back to Horford. And here's Smart. Horford passes to Smart. Shot from the top of the key. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan outside. Tatum with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's LaVine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Smart outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so here is Chicago trailing by 4. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Matt Thomas. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Cantor. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Brown. Here's Bradley. Back to Brown. Bradley inside. He's guarded by Cantor. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Now here's Schroeder. Guarded closely. Pass to Nesmith. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. And here's Brown, guarded by Richardson, and stolen by Williams. Poke loose. Brown with the steal, and up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Crafty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Clock at 6. Cantor finds Williams. Back to Cantor.
I like that Cantor doesn't back down from getting physical with the defense. He seems to embrace it, actually.
And it's Cantor. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Cantor. And both free throws good from Cantor. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. And here's Brown for three. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the right side. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. Back to Schroeder. Now Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The turnaround jumper, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Caruso, and too long on the shot. Boston shooting about 35% so far in this game. Richardson finds Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
All right, Rich Sexton wants a free t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Give him a hand, fans.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Here's Thomas. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brown. To the wing, right side. Horford inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Horford's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
56 seconds left in the third quarter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Smart after the basket by Chicago. Williams misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Bradley. It's deflected. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Smart missing. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Thomas, defended by Brown. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown. He's got 9.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen,
here's Caruso. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
that's his first personal foul.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Horford with it. Back to Smart. For 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 9.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
And here's Smart. Over to the wing. DeRozan against Tatum. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Vucevic, the pass to Green. Now here's Levine. Brown with the steal. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Williams against DeRozan. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Smart against Ball. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
On the wing, Green, defended by Brown. Here's Levine for 3. Who poked away. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Tatum passes to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And Ball's over to help. Tatum finds Brown. Horford for 3. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Levine passes to Ball, and the basket is good.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Smart right side, kick out to Brown. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And the basket by DeRozan.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Al Horford.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Smart outside, pass to Horford. The 3. And it's Chicago with the board. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Green. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Brown passes to Horford. And a miss there on the triple. Green against Horford. And it's hammered home by Green.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Smart outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game.
All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve.